Throughout history, some islands have gained notorious reputations, places of lawlessness, debauchery, piracy, and exile. These islands of sin have become legends, whispered in fear and fascination, their stories filled with forbidden pleasures, dark secrets, and unspeakable crimes. From pirate havens and lawless pleasure islands to cursed lands and sites of human depravity, these islands have lured outlaws, adventurers, and the desperate alike. 1. Pirate havens, the lawless isles. During the golden age of piracy, 1650–1730, islands across the Caribbean and Indian Ocean became pirate strongholds, havens where no law could reach. Nassau, Bahamas, Tortuga, Haiti, and Madagascar's Île Sainte-Marie were infamous hideouts for legendary pirates like Blackbeard and Captain Kidd. These islands were filled with drunken debauchery, smuggling, and ruthless crime, where stolen gold flowed as freely as the rum. 2. Devil's Island, the hell of exiles. Off the coast of French Guiana, Devil's Island was a penal colony so brutal it was called Hell on Earth. Established by France in 1852, it housed criminals, political prisoners, and the damned, many of whom never returned. Disease, starvation, and harsh punishment made it one of history's most feared prison islands. The infamous case of Alfred Dreyfus, a wrongly accused French officer, brought international attention to the horrors of this forsaken land. 3. Hashima Island, Japan's ghostly prison, once a thriving coal mining colony. Hashima Island, Gunkanjima, was a floating dystopia where workers, including forced laborers during World War II, lived under extreme conditions. It was a city of exploitation, tightly packed with tiny, decaying apartments, gambling rings, and underground dealings. When the coal ran out, the island was abandoned, now standing as a ghostly relic of its dark past. 4. Poveglia Island, the cursed asylum just off the coast of Venice. Poveglia Island is infamous for its horrifying history. Once a quarantine station for plague victims, it became an asylum for the insane in the 20th century. Legends tell of brutal experiments, tortured souls, and an eerie presence that haunts its crumbling ruins. Even today it is forbidden to visit, shrouded in a chilling mystery. 5. Pulau Senang, the failed utopia. Turned nightmare, Pulau Senang, a remote island off Singapore, was meant to be a social experiment, a prison with no bars, where inmates could earn their freedom through hard work. Instead, it turned into a living hell. The prisoners, brutalized and abused by corrupt officials, revolted in a bloody massacre in 1963. The island was abandoned, its failed dream leaving behind a dark and tragic legacy. 6. Snake Island, death at every step. Imagine an island where you can take a step without facing death. That's Ilha da Queimada Grande, or Snake Island, off the coast of Brazil. Home to thousands of highly venomous golden lancehead vipers, this island is so deadly that no humans are allowed to set foot on it, except for rare scientific expeditions. Legends speak of entire crews perishing when they mistakenly landed there. 7. Pleasure Islands, sin and excess. Narolsas. No islands of sin are about death and despair. Some were playgrounds of wealthy elites, criminals, and secret societies. During the Prohibition era, remote islands in the Caribbean and Florida Keys became hideaways for smugglers and gamblers. In modern times, billionaire-owned islands serve as secret retreats for underground parties, illegal dealings, and controversial affairs hidden from public view. 8. Socotra Island, Yemen. The alien-like island of unique wonders, Socotra Island, located in the Arabian Sea, is often called the most alien-looking place on Earth. Part of Yemen, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is known for its otherworldly landscapes and bizarre plant life, including the dragon's blood tree, which produces red sap, and the bottle tree, with its swollen trunk and pink flowers. Nearly 1/3 of Socotra's plant species exist nowhere else on Earth, making it a biological treasure. The island's isolated location has preserved its rare flora and fauna, making it one of the most unique and mysterious places on the planet. These islands of sin stand as eerie remnants of humanity's most forbidden desires, lost civilizations, and chilling secrets. From pirate hideouts drenched in blood to cursed lands shrouded in legend, each island whispers tales of betrayal, greed, and the supernatural. Though time has buried many of their darkest stories, the aura of mystery still lingers, drawing the brave and the curious. But beware, some secrets were never meant to be uncovered. The question remains, would you dare set foot on these islands, knowing the sins that stain their shores? If you dare, leave your comment below and subscribe.